Good afternoon, crafty peeps. I'm so excited to share with you my new design team project for Country Craft Creations. And the paper collection that I used was Safari Adventure Collection by G45. Now, I have to say this. I was not a fan of this when I first saw it. But then when Tamara sent it to me, I really fell in love with it. The colors are absolutely amazing. The graphics are phenomenal. Just gorgeous. I love the leopard print. I had several pages left over, so I used one of each just to make this little project. And you'll see I used all the tag pages, so I didn't use the back of those. And then I didn't use any of the like I did use the cutout tags, but I'm talking about like I didn't use any of the chipboard or any of that. So you're going to see that you can create this fairly inexpensively and quickly. It's easy to do. I did it in about a day, so I really love it. And here's the gorgeous Africa map, and then you have some of the rainforest leaf prints here. And then you have your elephants, and who doesn't love the elephants? Isn't that beautiful? And then on the back of this is, you know, the letters and patterns of life, discover, safari, etc. And then you have the same thing on here, but in your ruddy orange. And this is the front of that. This is it says make life grand, safari adventure, and the colors are stunning. Here's a close-up of it. And I don't know why when I do it this way, this is true to color. Very true to color. That's all I gotta say about that. So, the only tag I did not use was this one. And that's because it would stick out of the actual collection. I guess if I cut it all up, but I didn't want to do that. I figured I would save it for something else because now I have still enough to make a banner. So I think I'm going to do that very soon here, and I will share that with y'all when I'm done. So, if you got our Craftology box a couple months ago, we got this wonderful fence, chipboard fence in here, and she still has a few of these left in her store. So if you want to make this project, like I said, it doesn't cost very much. You could easily sell these in a craft fair, very quick and easy to make. The seam binding ribbon I got from Tamara's store, and then the rest of the ribbons I bought at Hobby Lobby half off. So this is their it's kind of like an olive green color, very thin. None of these are wired. This is all just regular ribbon. Of course, you have your little giraffe. Then you have a golden tan, which I really like that one a lot. And then I kind of like this one too. This one's like a copper color, but it looks like crocodile. And this is $1.99, but it comes out $1, and it looks like the crocodile leather. So I thought that was kind of cool. Then the flowers I made myself, and I just layered a bunch of the Tim Holtz flower dye tatter florals together to make these, and I sprayed them with Lindy's Stamp Gang cattail copper brown, and also Shimmer's red. I think it's just red. I don't think there's any other color to it than just red. Okay, so the ring binding little ring binders I got at a whole big thing of them at Office Depot for I mean like next to nothing, maybe $4, and I got like enough to make like I think 12 albums. So I mean, unless they have 2. I mean, unless you need 3. So, but usually most of these smaller albums you only need 2. I just did a lot of layering. The glue I used was the art glitter glue that Tamara has available in her store. I really, really, really love this. This is amazing glue. That's all I've got to say about that. Oh, and I forgot to say, for this, I painted it with Americana's cadmium orange. And then I went with my walnut distress ink and just basically rubbed the edges and inside here to give it that kind of like a 3D effect. Oh, and I forgot to mention my twine was from like Dollar Tree. If I didn't say that earlier, who knows? I'm losing track of what I'm saying. So, hold on, I'm going to take a sip of water. Sorry about that. Okay. My medicine gives me like dry mouth bad. Okay. So, basically, like I said, I used all the cutout cards and tags except for one, and I just kind of like worked them in the album. And again, like I said, the flowers I made. So this is easily pulled out, and isn't it super cute? I love the elephants on there. And then again, I used like the what I call the crocodile ribbon, and I just made little holes with my hole puncher. And then I used a Tim Holtz, what is this again? I'm having a brain fart. A buckle. And then I wanted to start off, you know, kind of telling a story. So it says, "Welcome to our jungle." And they can either take these out and put them somewhere else, or just use them, or whatever they want to do. I made like a little tuck spot right here. And this is basically, you know, going on with the story. And so the adventure begins. And I went ahead, and this is what I used the olive green ribbon for. And then I went ahead and made it where you could put 2 smaller wallet size photos here. And then you can just easily tuck that back in. They can easily tuck their photos in. They don't even have to glue them on or tape them on. They can just slide them in and slide them out. On this page, I basically made some layering and flags and the little stamps from the collection. I layered one of the cutouts here. Layered lots and lots of layering, like I said. These little frames came from Maggie Holmes. I use these a lot, and I get them at Tuesday morning, so they're pretty inexpensive. I think maybe like $2.99 or something like that. And then they can easily pull this tag out. I just kind of use it as like for decoration here, but they can take it out and move it somewhere else. And sorry about that. Okay, and then here's my little belly band page, and I kind of made this like photo wallet. So basically they can put a photo here, and you can tuck your little tags from the carousel or the receipt, or you know, whatever you want to use in here to remember your memories. And you can put a photo on the back, and then it just tucks right back in here. And on this page, I decided to, like I said, I did a lot of fussy cutting and layering. Here's another one of the Maggie Holmes frames, and this one already came like this with a map on here. I made the little lion. I went ahead and used the Bo Bunny gesso that Tamara sells in her store, because these letters were metallic, but I didn't like the colors of them. They didn't really go with this, and I thought, you know what, okay, I'll go ahead and gesso them first, and then I just sprayed them with the Lindy Stamp Gang, and then just glued them on here with my glitter glue. Because as you know, if you just leave it sticky, they're going to pop off without using glue. You know how that goes. And then I just used a bunch of pop dots, and they can slide a photo in there. I did not glue these down so that they would be able to slide the photo in there. I made another tag to go back here, which I again sprayed the copper, cattail brown, whatever, Lindy Stamp Gang. Here we go with some more tags. And so you can put a photo right here. And I believe it's a 4x6 photo that can go there. I'm almost 100% sure. I did a lot of pop dots so that they would be able to still tuck their photos in there without having them get trapped or cut or stuck. Then here, again, I did more pop dots. I made this little tag here. Well, actually, this came with the collection. All I did was add a eyelet to it and some of the twine. Another postcard in the background here, more of the Maggie Holmes. And same thing here. You can just take it out, tuck it back in, however you want to do it. You could tuck it back here. I just didn't want to cover up the elephant's face. But this basically concludes the end of the album. Like I said, something really super cute and simple to make. I hope y'all like it. Don't forget to comment below. I hope you'll have a wonderful and fabulous crafty weekend. Bye, y'all. Mwah!